Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about my very first app that I launched in the stores. So for people who don't know me, I'm a French mobile developer living in Thailand. I'm building and monetizing my own apps. Feel free to subscribe to my channel to follow my journey. So I started to build my first app in 2020. So I use Xamarin Forms as technology to build my app. So Xamarin Forms is the C# framework which enables to build a mobile app for iOS and Android in native using C#. So I use this technology because in my previous job that was the framework that we use, so I wanted to better master it. So yeah, that's why I use it. Then I migrate to Flutter in 2023 because Flutter is much more modern, much more easier, and there are much more job offers using Flutter. So I wanted to start working with Flutter. And I also did a brand new design. In the meanwhile, I migrate to another technology. So my app is called My Lenses. So it's an app to track his contact lenses period, helping people to don't forget to change it, and also to have a period history of the period used with the actual dates. So it's a very simple app. I'm gonna show you this in a few minutes. It's not using any API, any server calls. It's only local database. I used SQLite package in Flutter to manage database. And also I use local notification to send notification to the user. So it's not push notification. So it's not a notification from a server, but it's really a notification which is scheduled in the OS of the user. So that's all for the stack. So now I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is the home screen. So when you don't have period, you just have an empty view when I invite the user to click on the add new button. So if I click on the add new button, we are going to be on the second tab where I ask for the date that the user want to start his period. The current date is the date of today, and then you have to choose the kind of lenses that you use. So there is monthly, bi-monthly, weekly, or personalized, your own period. So most of the time the people choose monthly. Then in the center of the tab we have the current period status. So now we don't have any period, so that's why there is no pending period, and also another CTA with add new period here, which is the same page that we just saw earlier. Then in the history page we have the history of the period. So this is an empty mode, so we don't have any history yet. And here is the settings of the app, so we can choose different language. So there is two language, English and French only, and we can choose notification time. So the time that you want to receive the notification. We can also enable the auto period mode. So it's a mode that allows you to automatically add a new period every month or every type of your lenses. So you don't have to go back to the app and add a new period. It will be automatically. So by default I just disabled it. So when I add a new period, there is this screen which is updated, so we can see the number of days left until the end of the period. So for example, here it's 29 days, so it's 1 month actually, and you can see the expiration date here. You can also cancel the period if you have any problem. And here in the home screen, you can also see the days left and the expiration dates. That's it for the app. So it's a very simple app. So the main purpose is to check the history. So we don't have history here, but if I cancel it, it will be updated. So we can see that we have cancelled, and we can see now in the period history. So yeah, the main goal is the history and the reminder notification, so that the user don't forget to change them. So that's all for the app. So I'm gonna to show you how many downloads I have. So in the last year, so in 2025, I got 600 users. So it's the first open event in Firebase. So it's an event which is called when the app is opened for the first time. So that's how I do to follow and to track my downloads. So in 1 year, I have approximately 600 downloads. So here we can see the countries. So the main country is France, and then US, and then UK, and then the other countries. So we can see that the last month there are more downloads than the beginning of the month. A little bit, it's not too much. So now I'm going to talk about how I earn money with this app. So I started to earn money with this app with ads, with Google Ads, so AdsMob. So AdsMob is a Google package where you have ads, but actually it doesn't generate a lot of money. I was earning like €1 per month, so it was nothing, it was not enough because simply I don't have a lot of users. So this is the first reason, and the second reason is that the users who are using my app, they don't spend a lot of time in the app. They spend like, I don't know, 5 seconds, a very short time. So I don't recommend you to add ads on your app if your app is not an app where the user will spend a lot of time. So it doesn't just worth it. So recently, from September, I started to making a change in my app. So I removed the ads of my app, and I turned my app into a paid app. So the user needs to pay subscription to access to the feature of the app. So let me show you how much is the price for the subscription. So I have two type of subscription. So one type for the new members, so the new user that is downloading my app, and a subscription for the old members, so the user that have already the app before the app become paid. The old members has a better price than the new members. So to make the paywalls, I use RevenueCat. So RevenueCat is a SDK where you can integrate in your own app to build paywalls easily. So you can build the paywalls with no code, just with the design tool. So it's very useful because you don't have to update your app to update your paywall. So I recommend you to use a tool like this. So this is the new member paywall. It looks like this. So I have 1 free month trial. So the user can test the app before paying, and I have the listing of the features of the app, and I have the CTA start tracking my lenses. Also, it's a switch with monthly plan, so if we switch off, we have the yearly plan, and we have the small text which say save over $15 a year with the annual plan. So I invite users to spend on the yearly plan. For the all members payroll, it's like this. So I say my lenses is evolving. I explain that the app is now ad free and you have to pay. So I explain that I'm making an offer for monthly and yearly plan because they are old members, and I have the CTA get this offer. So now I'm going to show you the revenue of the app. So the MRR is €7 for now. I have 7 active subscription, 1 active trial. So if we go to the detail of the MRR, so if we check for the last 90 days, last year, so I started to launch the paywall from September, so it went up to €12 maximum, and now in January it went down to €7. So you see it's not a lot of users. So now I'm gonna to show you the active users so you can understand what is going on. So this is the active users of the last year, so 2025. We can see that there is a big loss of users from September. So from the moment where I launched the paywalls, my maximum active users for the year was like 400, a little bit more of 400 users, and now today I have 147 users the last month. And actually I only have 8 people who has actually the subscription. Now I'm gonna to show you what I try to get more downloads of my app. So what I did, I changed my app name so that it's better, so that there is a better SEO of the stores. So my app now is called Lenses Tracker. So when we tap Lenses Tracker on the store, in Google Play I am the third one, and in the App Store also I am the third one. Also, I tried to do UGC. I contacted an influencer to make a video on TikTok about my app. So she did a good job. I think the video is good, but I didn't get a lot of views on this video on TikTok. So I created a specific account for my app, and I put this video, and it didn't work actually. What we can conclude here is that obviously the people are not ready to pay for my app. Maybe because it's not a big app, it's a very small app. Even if it's very useful, maybe the people are not ready to pay. Where people say that they are not happy because now they have to pay to use the app. They say that it's useful, but they don't want to pay actually. So this is the main problem, and the second problem is it's very difficult to get downloads actually. Not a lot of users are tapping lenses, contact lenses on the App Store or on the Google Play. So it's very low keywords actually. So I cannot have downloads from SEO. Also from the ads, it's very difficult to find a creation that it's working for this kind of app. So for all these reasons, I decided to give up this app. This app will always be on the store available, but I will not update it. Maybe small update, but I will not work on this anymore. So what you should learn from my experience is, I think, be careful using AdMob. Use AdMob only if the user will spend a lot of time in your app. Also, avoid, like me, to have a free app and then a paid subscription in the app, because the user will not be happy and you will have bad reviews. Actually, I recommend you to have paid app directly and not have a free app. So that's what I recommend. Also, choose an app where you can easily create content on the social media. It's very important. And also an app which has keywords that the user actually search for, because if your app has bad keywords, it will be difficult to have organic downloads. So I really recommend to choose good keyword apps also. So that's all for this video. So it was my first experience on launching my first app on the store. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned some things. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment in the video or contact me via my website. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel to follow my journey and to don't miss any videos. See you next time. Bye bye.